وحبيبنا وشفيعنا ومولانا محمد صلى الله تعالى عليه وسلم رسوله النبي الأمين المكين الحنين الكريم الرؤوف الرحيم أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قال الله تعالى في شأن حبيبه إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل وسلم على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما تحب وترضى بأن تصلي عليه بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Most respected ulama, my respected elders, brothers and sisters in Islam, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Amongst the most fascinating incidents in the Holy Quran is the incident of Sayyidina Musa alayhi salatu salam and Sayyidina Khizr alayhi salatu salam, which has been mentioned in Surah Al-Kahf. And the wisdom and the behind mentioning this story in Surah Al-Kahf is a discussion for another day. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala exposed Sayyidina Musa alayhi salatu salam and to the what we call the cosmic affairs and how things take place behind the scenes with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's functionaries. You have angels, you have malaikatul hafada, you have angels that protect you all the time. Besides the angels that record your deeds, you have angels that protect you. Likewise, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has certain functionaries who have certain responsibilities in terms of the functioning of the universe and in terms of cosmic affairs. And one of those people appointed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as a divine functionary is Sayyidina Khizr alayhi salatu wasalam. And his department, if I may use the word, is with regards to cosmic affairs and if I may use the word, I'm using the word very loosely, manipulating events to ensure that it is keeping with the divine decree and divine destiny. Okay, that's just an introduction to it. I don't want to go into the story, but we know that Khizr alayhi salatu is accompanied by Musa alayhi salatu salam, and Khizr alayhi salatu firstly, they board a boat, and Khizr alayhi salatu salam, scuttles the ship, so to speak, right? But he saved them. Then Khizr alayhi salam commits a murder. He commits murder and he kills an innocent child. And Musa alayhi salatu salam is like taken aback. He said, what is this? I can't understand. Then they go to a town and they come to an area wherein there was a wall that had fallen down. And Khizr alayhi salam starts to build that wall. And he takes no wages for it either. Now, all of this is secret agent stuff. You understand? What's going on? These are cosmic affairs. This is how destiny works. These are all the cogs in the machinery of destiny. And Sayyidina Khizr alayhi salam is one of those people who facilitates destiny as decreed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now, without going into that whole discussion of takwini umurat, right, let me go to the main part because I only have 5 minutes. If I go 1 minute extra, people are complaining nowadays. When I should do it 5-6 minutes, nobody said anything. Anyway, the last one is where Khizr alayhi salam built a wall that had fallen. And the Holy Quran, when he gives the explanation, وَكَانَ تَحْتَهُ كَنْزٌ لَهُمَا, beneath that wall was a kanz, it was a treasure. And the Holy Prophet ﷺ stated the treasure was gold and silver. And Sayyidina Uthman Ghani radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he went on to explain what was this gold and what was the treasure that was beneath that wall that Khizr alayhi salam built. By the way, this treasure belonged to two orphaned children. And they were the 7th generation of the pious men. Their father was pious, but it wasn't their father, it was their 7th generation grandfather. But piety, and this righteousness, the barakah of righteousness goes up to a minimum of 7 generations. You receive the barakah, according to the Mufassirun, of piety in your family. 7 generations it goes. Right? So there was a treasure. What was the treasure? The Rasulullah said it was gold and silver, and Sayyidina Usman Ghani went and elucidated what was the treasure. So Sayyidina Usman Ghani radiallahu ta'ala anhu said, قال الكنز لوح من الذهب وعليه 7 أسطر مكتوب في إحداها عجبت لمن عرف الموت وهو يضحك. He said, so very quickly because of time, Sayyidina Usman Ghani radiallahu ta'ala anhu stated, he said there was a lawh, right? It was, tablet, okay, but it was made of gold, a gold tablet, so it was worth a lot of money. But there were certain things written on it that were far more valuable than that. This is what was the treasury and the legacy that the elder 7 generations ago left behind for his children. And so Khizr alayhi salatu wasalam actually protected it. What is it? Usman Ghani radiallahu ta'ala said, it was written on it, and beneath was the treasure. He said, the treasure is the gold tablet, and on it were written 7 lines. He said, I am amazed at the one who knows death is coming, and his death is approaching, yet he laughs carelessly, carefree, not bothered, laughing around, but his death is approaching. Then he said, I am amazed at the one who knows that all things have been pre-decreed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, yet becomes distress over that which he has missed or he lost out on. So if you knew it was decreed, why are you stressed about it there? You lost out on it. Allah had decreed it. Now don't stress about it. Okay? Then he said, I'm amazed at the one who knows about accountability and to account for every single thing on the day of Qiyamah, and yet gathers wealth. The rich will go 500 years later than the poor into Jannah. So the poor will be 500 years before the rich in Jannah, according to the hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Then he said, I'm amazed at the one who knows about the hellfire and how heinous the punishment is, yet he has the gall to sin. Then he said, I'm amazed at the one who believes in Allah with certainty, yet remembers somebody else besides him. Then he said, I'm amazed at the one who believes in Jannah with certainty, yet is comfortable with the rudimentary things of dunya. Then he said, I'm amazed at the one who knows shaitan is his enemy, yet he obeys him. Now, that's wisdom for you. And the Quran said, وَكَانَ تَحْتَهُ كَنْزٌ. This was the treasure. And this is the legacy we need to pass on to our future generation, which is the legacy of wisdom, inshallah ta'ala. I'm amazed I finished off 2 minutes here.